This is a metaphysical wolf. Today is a day I am making. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Today is a day you are making. You will rejoice and be glad in it. And today I want to talk about manifesting an SB. It is the easiest thing to do to manifest, but yet the hardest to grasp. And today I'm going to give you a few tips on what to do for you to manifest an SB. I can easily manifest an SB. The thing is, sometimes, what gets in the way is the doubt that, you have in what you're doing and in yourself. Once you eliminate doubts, then, the path is clear. The path is clear, there's no resistance, and then you can attract to you that which you desire, which is your SB. This works for both men and women, okay? So there's no gender bias here. You can apply the technique I'm gonna share with you, and you let me know in the comment section how it works. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to clear your mind, okay? You clear your mind. It doesn't matter if it's during the day. It doesn't matter if it's at night. It doesn't matter if you're driving. You clear your mind. You stay in the moment, in the present moment. Manifestation is all about being in the present moment, okay? So if you're driving, you be in the present moment, feel your hands on the steering wheel, like eyes on the road and stuff like that, right? So you're in the present moment, but that doesn't mean that your mind is not working. So being in the present moment doesn't mean that, oh my God, I have to lock in on, the road and, not even try to peep, to the left or to the right side. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about being present, feeling your energy in the moment, the aliveness in your body in the moment. We're so preoccupied by external factors that we often don't realize that we're not in sync with the aliveness within our bodies. The first person who put me onto that was Eckhart Tolle. If you've never heard of Eckhart Tolle, he has two very famous books, The Power of Now and A New Earth. He puts a lot of emphasis on being in the present moment. And being in the present moment will help you manifest your desire. I call it a technique. It's not a technique. It should be our mode of being. But unfortunately, like I said, we're so preoccupied by external factors that we miss this connection. Okay? So you feel the aliveness within you. What does that mean? The blood flowing through you, your heart beating, understanding that you have a whole system in your body that is taking care of you without having you to participate in it. But you are aware of it. You know that your heart beats. Obviously, that's why you're alive. Blood flows through your heart. That's why you're alive. But you're not preoccupied with, the mechanism of your heart beating, of your heart working, of your blood flowing. It is taken care of for you. So technically speaking, when you feel that, you recognize that you have all of this mechanism that is working inside of your body, you just sort of acknowledge it. You become aware of it, but you're not holding on to it. You're aware of it. You could be grateful within that moment because, if your heart is working well, you want to be grateful for that. You can acknowledge that within a second and be grateful for it, right? And then you let it go. You're not holding on to it to go, I got to make my heart work. I have to make my heart beat. Oh my God, I have to make my blood flow. We don't do that. You just acknowledge it. So you feel the aliveness within your body, and then you move on. You let it go. Now, the manifesting of your SB is the same thing. It is recognizing that she or he is in your life, loving you, treating you right, giving you what you want, sharing the life that you want with him or her. Once you recognize that, you feel it within your body, you acknowledge it, and then you let it go. It is the same thing. It is a simple acknowledgement. It's not about oh my gosh, I have this light here that's going to come out of my forehead and go into their forehead and attract them to me. No, it is not that. It is just recognizing that the person that you want is here already, part of you, one with you. Just as you feel your heart, just as you feel your lungs working, but you're not participating in the mechanism of them working, you acknowledge it, you're grateful for it, and then you let it go, right? And you can do a deep breath if you want. Thank you. Thank you for being part of my life. I appreciate you loving me. I appreciate you being my partner. I appreciate you kissing me. I appreciate you holding my hands. I appreciate you sharing my bed with me at night in the most loving and respectful way. You can say those things too if you want in that moment. That's all it truly takes. So I've done that so many times. I've done that when I wanted my SP to send me money. I've done that when I wanted them to call me. I've done that when, we weren't talking and I wanted them to be the first person to reach out to me. So it's that easy. All you have to do is recognize that this is already happening for you. You do not participate in the working of it. You just acknowledge that it is already there and that you're appreciative of the presence of the person or the money or the object, or your boss giving you that raise. You acknowledge that it's done. Believe that it is done and it will be given to you. That's it. If you have any question, my email is theresilientmind369@gmail.com. My name is Kathy. This is the Metaphysical Wolf. Today is the day I'm making. I will rejoice in it and be glad in it. Today is the day you are making. You must rejoice and be glad in it. All right. God bless.